I just want to share with you my Harry Potter sorting house journey. So, Josh, you would know there are 4 houses in Harry Potter. You get sorted into them. It becomes a big thing if you're a Harry Potter fan
Right.
to
Okay.
find out
Yep.
what house you're in. I Now everyone wants to be Gryffindor, pretty much because
I
that's
would
what
actually put you in Gryffindor just by looking at you. I would go
Mike.
Gryffindor.
you have no
Sorry, I
idea.
actually would.
You have no idea how excited that's made me, and how my fiance will be rolling her eyes when she listens
Oh,
to this.
really?
This is my journey. I created probably 15 email addresses because you can go onto this website called Pottermore where they sort you into your house. Kept getting Hufflepuff Josh, which is the one where all the losers go into.
I was going to say I could see you as a Hufflepuff, but to me, you skew Gryffindor.
Yeah.
He's such a nice guy, isn't he?
Hey, Joe, just you're engaged, right?
Sure.
Yeah. That's all.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's what he meant. When we were deciding what we were going to chat about, I was like, well, I've got some questions about Harry Potter I'd love to ask. Mike, are you really into Harry Potter? And Josh goes, I've seen 1 or 2 of the movies. And I was like, this is going to be a hard
so
5
sorry,
minutes
I'm
of the
really-
pod for you,
I
mate.
apologize.
Anyway, I kept getting sorted into Hufflepuff. Last day of radio a few months ago, they brought in someone who gave me the official quiz. There was some cheating involved, and I got sorted into Gryffindor. Like, I would
Yeah.
give the answer, and it would clearly be the answer for Hufflepuff, and the chick
Yeah.
would go, are you sure? You sure you don't want to?
So Josh, like, you might not know this, but like there's traits that are kind of associated with each house, right? And sometimes when you're doing the quiz, you can kind of see which one is going to lead to which house.
You
So
can
it's
rig
like,
it a little bit.
Yeah, so it's
yeah.
like, if you found $1 million cash on the street, would you A, keep it for yourself and never tell anyone, or B, return it to the police and see what happens? And like, you know,
100%.
B is obviously Gryffindor and A is obviously Slytherin. So I mean, we'd all keep it, but you'd say you'd give it to the police.
Right.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, well, that's all I was going to ask you was, am I going to be a Gryffindor or a Hufflepuff? But you said it straight off the bat. You just went with your instinct.
I think it's because you actually kind of look a bit like Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, for people who can't picture my face, hey, you're in the right place, Mike. When it was book week in primary school, I just drew a scar.
always-
I did
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
That's all I did.
Hey, can either of you two just tell me what house you think I would be in by looking at me?
Yeah, well, I was thinking about this while we were talking, and I actually was gonna say Slytherin, but you're wearing a green top, and maybe it just fits so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel
about that?
like what's the blonde kid, the Aryan blonde kid?
The Aryan kid.
Malfoy.
Malfoy. Yeah, that's that one.
Who's
Well,
the-
I feel
who's
like
the
him.
sort of Nazi kid. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not going to say anything.
No.
But yeah, I would identify with that.
Yeah, wow, you're the first person. One of my mates was the same. It's very rare that someone will just own being a Slytherin, which either means that Josh is okay with it or he could not care less, and he's just like, yeah, whatever.
Or I
whatever.
just don't fully understand what that means.
It's like, yes,
Well,
I'm great.
you use the word Aryan, and usually if that's involved, it's probably a bad thing.
You're probably a
But,
Slytherin.
you know, it depends on your outlook. Like maybe for a Slytherin, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, fine with it. Ugh.